turn back on this silent planet moment, I'd like us to turn to the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 4, verses 29 through 30. I will be reading from the Contemporary English Version. In all of your troubles, you may finally decide that you want to worship only the Lord. And if you turn back to Him and obey Him completely, He will again be your God. The book of Deuteronomy is considered the second law of Moses. It was basically the message that Moses gave to his people before they entered into the Promised Land. The Israelites had a hard time, even though they saw great miracles from God as they were delivered from slavery in Egypt until they entered the Promised Land. They had a very difficult time following God. They always seemed to want to chase after other gods. Now you got to understand that this God Jehovah and this following was a very small group of people. Most of the people around them served all kinds of other gods. And so it was very easy for the Israelites to fall away. And they would do that. They would make the wrong choices, fall away from God. There would be consequences. And then people would start coming back to God again. And it was a process over and over again, much like the process in our own life, where we walk with God and then we lose sight of Him. Circumstances happen, we find God again, and we move on. This is the promise. If you finally decide that you want to worship only the Lord, if we decide God is going to be the center of our life, nothing is going to be greater than that. If you turn back to Him and obey Him completely, He will again be your God. You can never do anything so terrible to keep you from God. He is waiting for you to turn back towards Him and follow. It's very simple. All you have to do is say, God, here I am. I surrender my life to you. Take it and make it yours. This has been a Silent Planet moment.